Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Delusional Drive-Thru podcast, episode 4 with Cory and Kyle. Kyle, how
Hey.
you doing, baby?
What's up? What's up? I'm doing good. It's been a good week. I've been having a good time. We were just chatting a bit before we started, talking about stuff to talk about, which is pretty fun. You ready to talk about the stuff we wanted to talk about, or what?
I feel like we were talking about the stuff we wanted to talk about. We should have just been recording the whole time. You know what I mean? I would get into a bit and I'd be like, I'm not going to finish it. Now I have no idea what we were talking about.
So we were talking about how you bought a hat.
Oh, the Roy. All right, so shout out to the Roy brothers.
Shout out the Roy brothers.
All right, so the Roy
Early
brothers.
shout.
All right, this is what I wanted to tell you, okay? This will be good. I think this will be good for the pod. So the Roy brothers, shout out. They're producing a show tonight at the Myrtle in Providence. Myrtle's a cool club. Tony Max actually hosted an open mic there a few months ago. So when I saw Roy Brothers Comedy Myrtle, I just associated it with the open mic. Like, I thought it was the same thing. So I went out and I bought a little Roy Brothers hat. Like, you know the hats they wear? Mm-hmm. I was like, I'm going to go to their open mic. I'm going to support them, but I'm going to go in as, like, an honorary Roy Brother. And I, like, messaged them and everything. And then I saw the flyer for the show, which is tonight. And it's, like, Aaron Leidecker and Lucas Estrella.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm like, oh, my God. I was like, I'm still going to try to go. But, like, I honestly thought, like, it was an open mic.
Yeah.
Because, again, they do it once in a while. I don't really know much about the Myrtle. It's not a consistent thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There are a couple open mics that just happen sporadically, like the Detour. Shout out D. Conley.
We went to that one time, too.
Right.
O'Grady's, maybe?
Oh, at,
It was one.
I know what it is.
It was
It'll come
Gilligan's?
to me. It's
Maybe
Gilligan's. Yeah.
I think it might. I don't know. There was a once a month open mic. We went there.
Right.
So I know what you mean. I get.
And
why
they do
you-
a showcase there, too, though. Like, that's...
Oh, they do.
So, like, I've been... and I think we talked about this. Like, I've been not hitting less open mics, but just going to more shows. Going to, like, local shows. Not necessarily, like, I'm going to, like, festivals and shit like that, but I'm going to, like, see our friends. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Because I did realize, and I've gotten that feedback in the past where it's, like, part of doing comedy is, like, going to shows. Not just to network, but also to, like, you get better. You're not ripping off people's styles or anything, but you're just like, oh, like... This is you're sitting in the back with the rest of the comics and you're observing how jokes are landing and how the host is doing. And like with the hosting, like I particularly pay attention to that. So I don't know, man. I don't want to fucking Bogart. I thought it was funny though, buying the hat, and I messaged them. It's like, yo, I can't wait for the Myrtle. And like, seriously, I can't wait. Like, all right, I'll go to the show. It'll be fine. Yeah. But it's just like...
It's just like one of those
It's
things
not...
where-
I'm not going to say I'm embarrassed by it because I think it's kind of funny, and I'm being honest. Like, I wasn't going to be like, oh, shit, you know what I mean? Like...
I get what you mean. It's like, oh, I wish I didn't say that. Like, I wish I looked into it more type thing.
I'm not even mad that it happened. I think it's funny. I'm glad it happened, and I'm glad it was the Roy brothers because we love the Roy brothers. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
no, I know what you mean.
It
It's
would have
just
been
like you set up a bit, and then you're like,
like
oh,
that's
shit,
why
I know.
I don't really like talk to too many people who like headline shows. Like I do know people who headline.
Hell yeah.
But I would never like interact with them like that. Like, yeah, I can't wait. Like I would never do that. I do that for us. Like I'll like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll goof around and shit and you know what I mean?
No, I get what you mean. I get what you mean though about going to shows. Like I noticed like the stage presence and stuff, it helps me at least understanding what I want to do on stage, seeing other people and how they get reactions and stuff. Like I really, it's like going to class for comedy almost. Like it's
Right.
like the open mics are like the quiz and then the shows are the test, but like doing shows are the test. Being at shows is sort of like going to class. You know what I mean?
It's also like I said, I'm not necessarily going for the networking, but it is how you get booked.
yeah,
in a
no
way.
doubt. Yeah,
You go to shows, people are the booker of the show is gonna be at the show you're at, right? Of course.
exactly. Yeah.
And not that you might not be on their radar, but just there's so many people that they could have in mind, and then all of a sudden they see you, and then you're another person that they could consider. You know what I mean? So
Exactly,
that's just
yeah.
the way I think about it.
Yeah, I've been really enjoying going to the shows. We went to one earlier this week, and I sat and I talked with the headliner for a bit. He was super cool. I had a good time. You know, the shows are great. I've been enjoying that. And then, you know what I did this weekend? I watched the Super Bowl. I never watched football, and holy shit!
Before we get to the Super Bowl, we want to give a shout out because you did go to a nice show. You had a good time. Tell us
Yeah.
about the show you went to last week.
I went to the Judge Roy Bean. What was it? The 3rd or the 2nd of February? It was Matt Lopes
Sure.
headlining. and it was Cory opening, John Imperator, Frank Allen.
Yep, and then Matt had a feature as well. We'll
Yeah,
look up his name. I
can't
forget
think of
who
his
it
name.
was, but they
Yeah,
were
no.
fucking awesome, and that was a great show.
Yeah, Matt Lopes was a super cool guy, and it's like sometimes you talk to people, and it's like when they're up in like the headlining position, like they don't even want to talk to you. You know what I mean? And like he was just so cool to me, and we talked for a while. Like he was just like giving out. He asked me like, "Oh, are you a comedian?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, no," like because I had like went up to him and I was like, "Hey, can I buy you a drink?"
I think that's a great quality that you have, that you can that you like to go up to people, and headliners aren't like that. They're not stuck up or anything. I tend to just not want to bother people, like especially if they're there to work. Like I'd rather things happen organically. Like I'll hit it off with somebody or whatever, and we become friends. But not that I wouldn't want to talk to somebody, but I think it's a good quality that you have, that you go out of your way to like
Try
put
and
that work,
introduce.
not put the work, but like put the initiative in to be like, hey, thanks for coming to this show. Like I'm looking forward to seeing you.
Yeah, no, and that's what it was. It was like I knew he drove from like New York, or I think it's Connecticut. he's from.
Connecticut, yeah. So,
And
those guys perform in Connecticut, Rhode Island, New York, all over.
Yeah, and he's done like some crazy rooms, and I was asking him about the rooms he did and stuff, and like he was just super chill with me, man. Like it's nice.
I know that we put the poster up, and somebody came up to me and was like, they were really impressed that we were able to get Matt Lopes.
Yeah,
So
no
that was
kidding.
cool. I felt like really cool about it. I was really excited to have him. You know what I mean? And people really enjoyed the act. I thought the set was really good.
Oh, I thought it was great. I think he has almost 750,000 of followers. Like
That's wild.
He's got like
Yeah.
700 or 600,000, like crazy numbers, and like he does great skits. I really enjoyed him. I think.
I just think it's amazing to see somebody kind of come in and just be so calm and so chill, and then like, just go and
chill.
grab something to eat, and then just like go and just do like a half an hour, 45 minutes effortlessly. I don't want to say
God, it
effortlessly,
looked
because he's obviously
effortlessly.
put in the work.
He looked like a beast up there, though. Like, I mean, he was killing it with every joke. I was like, damn, this guy's
Yeah.
good. Same with the guy he brought. I gotta.
Well, look, yeah, I was just looking it up, and then my ADD kicked in, but
Yeah,
they're not gonna be super fucking bummed if we don't, though. They were fucking cool, and
if I can find his Instagram, I'll put it in the comments. I'll put both. Yeah, no.
I'm getting to it. I got this.
You also had a really great set that night. I was really impressed. I have your set list right here, actually.
Oh, there it is.
Keep
Oh my
going.
God, that's so funny that you found that, because
You stuck it in my pocket.
it's so funny because I'm not even gonna say. So the bartender from the Bean found that, and she's like, "Whose is this?" And then like, I was like, "Does it say cunt face rats on it?" She's like, "I was like, that's mine."
It says cunt like twice.
Yeah,
It
well,
doesn't say
listen,
cunt.
guys,
It's
we're
the
still
first two
working it
words.
out,
It's the first two words, cunt.
Well, because the whole thing is that it's not a nice word, so like that's the bit,
You know what's funny though is like in like the UK, they're like, you fucking cunt all the time. They're like fucking
I
cunts.
know, I know.
They use it like it's like dick out here. Like it's so
I know.
weird. Like the culture shift. Like cunt. Like I was raised.
You're either a wanker or a cunt.
When you're especially when you're raised by a single mother, you get learned pretty quick that like you do not say cunt. You don't say that word. It's like a
Dude.
bad word.
The one night I did that bit about like how it's not good to say cunt, but I say it 7 times in the joke. And I remember we talked about it, and like not even to say who it was, but there was like a veteran comic that was around,
Yeah.
and I was really nervous. Like I felt like, you talk about risk and reward.
Yeah.
I felt like the payoff was there that night, because she came up to me after. I didn't ask for feedback or anything, and she was like, "That was so fucking funny." And I was like, I was so relieved, because I was like, I don't want to offend women, dude. Like I'm not up there
Oh, I
trying to
know who
make
you're talking
anybody
about
feel
now.
uncomfortable. Right.
Yeah.
I was just, what I mean is like it was a female comic, right? So like you're using like a word that's really derogatory,
Yeah.
but you're also like, I don't want to give away the bit, right? Because we're trying to sell tickets. I mean,
Yeah,
but,
I know, but like I get.
but
what you
again,
mean.
it's like a PSA on why you shouldn't say it. So like, and that's that's not really giving away the bit, but it's what makes it funny, I guess.
Yeah, and it landed. Didn't she say she liked it?
That's what I mean. Yeah, like, it was like,
I didn't know if you said
that was the risk though, because I was
Yeah.
like, I can't bail on this just because like there's somebody that like I know, like I kind of admire, and I don't want to offend.
Yeah.
But that's where the payoff happened, because I
Yeah.
was like, I'm doing it for the crowd. There's a comic, sometimes there's a comic around that, like for me anyways, I don't know about you, but there's comics that I like that my asshole puckers up. You know what I mean? Like I feel like imposter syndrome or whatever it is. Like I feel,
Yeah, I get.
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
and not even in a bad way. It's kind of, I
Like
think
you
it's a
wanna
good thing.
Impress them. type of deal. Like you get the
not even just impressed. You just don't want to like eat shit in front of them. You know what I mean? Even if it's an open mic, like these guys don't care. None of these guys are gonna go home and be like, oh, fucking Cory and Kyle are like pretty bad tonight. Nobody gives a shit. That's what's funny about it.
Yeah,
we just get in our own heads.
I remember you said that to me one time, and it helped me a lot. Like nobody cares when you bomb, like you know what I mean. And it's just that helped me get over. So
but
much.
I remember every time that somebody comes up to me and says "good job," because people know like not to sugarcoat me. You know what I mean? Like you and I, like we've established that. Like if it's good and you enjoyed it, thank you, I appreciate it. But like. You know, like we don't have to be like, oh my god, that was the greatest shit ever. You're ready for Jimmy Fallon and fucking, you know what I mean? Like
don't gas me up.
Don't gas me up.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah,
or anybody. I don't think anybody should really be. I mean, there's people that deserve that credit for sure. You know.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean, but like you also don't. You want people to be real with you. I get what you mean because it's like. You don't want someone to say, "Hey, good set." When you know what I mean? Like, yeah. I like because
the people I'm closest with are really hard on me, and that's what I appreciate about them.
It makes me better too. I know what you mean. I need that.
I feel like I'm hard on you, and I feel bad because but I feel like I'm the way with you that certain people are with me, right? Like when I'm like, you might want to take that down.
Yeah.
Why did you post that? You know what I mean? I'm not doing it because I want to be a big dog in you. That's not what it is. It's just kind of like, hey, we're working together. I'm looking out for you. You know what I mean? Like this is, you know.
Yeah, and I need that. You know what I mean? Because I'm not all the way there.
I need that too, but it's funny how it trickles down. Like I have people looking out for me, and then I'm looking out for you.
Exactly.
I look out for John Imperator for sure. He knows that.
Yeah, no, and
you know, like we have to have that. And there's people that I
especially
don't.
In comedy.
There are people that I don't hit up all the time. But that I can if there's like if there's a comedy like business emergency that I can call upon, you know what I mean, like big dogs.
Yeah.
But I don't like I try to like kind of keep it, you know what I mean. Like I want my relationship with comedians to be not just business related. Like I want us to be friendly too. You know what I mean?
I get what you mean. Yeah. Like,
or at least acquaintances. You know what I mean? Like I don't think there's so many comedians, right? Not all of us can be like friends with each other, hitting each other up every day. But it's nice to be like excited when you see somebody that you want to see.
Yeah,
you know?
I get what you mean. Yeah, no, I like that. Like me and you have built like a personal relationship, but I am like more like I like having my comedy life totally separate from my real life. You know what I mean? I don't know why. I feel like it's easier for me to build my image, not knowing that I'm actually a big wimp. You know what I mean? Like if you were to actually get to know me, like I'm trying to play it off like like I don't even know if it's like. Trying to play it like I'm hard on stage or what. Like I'm just trying to make a character, and I want people to fully believe that character.
Yeah, you don't want people that have like already known you your whole life to like see you perform your act that you're just developing now.
Yeah.
Or you do, but like you want it's weird because like I've had to tell people recently like it's cool if you want to support me, but like don't be like going out of your way to come to the fucking every open mic. Like this is like my training ground. Sometimes we're really busy. I can't like I've been so, and like I'm getting help too. Like I'm getting people to help me out, and we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Off the pod, but like just because I think like when you go to Wait and See, use that as an example. Like they have at least 2 or 3 people kind of, whether there's somebody running the clock, there's a host, there's somebody that's pulling names out of a bucket. Like there's always 2 or 3 people involved, and I think I need that. You know what I mean? Like I really do.
Key.
Well, like I'm too, I don't know. Here's the thing. So like, it's either I need help or like I end up coming off like an asshole because I'm so like into the moment and I'm keeping an eye on so many things that I can't really give people that one-on-one time. But if I had help, then I could, and then I could acknowledge certain things and I could, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely feel like Friday nights is a super busy night, no matter what. It's a Friday night at a bar, so on top of like the craziness at the bar, you also have craziness with the comics, and it's just a lot to manage. You know what I mean? Like you got to make sure people aren't bringing in drinks, blah blah blah, like you say in the beginning. Like it's definitely a lot to.
Yeah, fortunately, like I'm not like, we don't even have that problem, but like I'm not like, I more or less want people to be safe. I think it's just like being a dad kind of thing too, and working in my day job, the stuff I do for a living. Like I want everybody not only to be having a good time, but like to feel safe and in a good environment. You know what I mean? Like I also want things to be clean.
Yeah, I agree.
I know that's totally separate, but you'll see me clearing off glasses because like Gina's by herself most nights.
Yeah, and you always ask me, because even when people take pictures, it doesn't look nice. Like if there's like stuff on the tables, it's always nice to like get the stuff off the table, especially in the front.
Yeah.
Like for the I get what you mean for having it clean. It definitely makes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm definitely doing it more to like make people feel welcome, like come and like grab a seat, and you know what I mean. Like you just imagine, you walk in and.
I know I'm like bad with it because I leave my picture on the front all the time, and then I'll take pictures, and I'm like, oh, I gotta move that, and then I'll go redo.
Right,
the
but
picture.
but again, you're
I'm
not
more
hosting
into it like that.
You're not hosting, right? And actually, you're somebody that has been helping me a lot, so I appreciate that.
Not that I'm trying to say anything.
Remember, actually, you know what's funny, dude? I messaged you the last time we talked. Friday, I thought you were coming. It's fine. But I was like, do you have walkie-talkies?
What was that about?
I was thinking, I'm like, it would be fucking cool to have, because you're always at the bar, and I'm always near the stage.
Yeah.
So I thought it would be cool to, like, because it would be funny, too. First of all, it would be fucking funny to have walkie-talkies, because it's such a small room.
And we could synchronize watches in the beginning and, like, walkie-talkie.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Well, we're definitely doing all that.
Yeah,
but,
it'd be great.
But also, I could be like, Jacob Sung's up next. Can you get Jacob? You know what I mean? Like, I just think it would be funny. Like,
so official.
But, like, it wouldn't look that official because I think they'd be like Mario and Luigi walkie-talkies. Like I was hoping like your kids had some. You know what I mean?
They might have Paw Patrol ones.
That's even better.
I might have.
We'll
Paw
work
Patrol
on
ones.
it.
Yeah, we definitely. That's a good. That's.
And all right. So here's I'll just say it here. Like I have plans for what I want to do. Even though it's an open mic, I think it's a good training ground for so many of us. We've seen so many comics like just work out their set there and then go on to. Do really good shows. If I get a little bit of help, then I can do some of the things. Like I have a soundboard that I already built up with all the effects that we could do. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you sent me those effects.
I sent you but I actually I sent
know.
you like massive. I cleaned it up so it's like there's like 80 effects that we could use throughout the show.
Yeah, that's crazy. And you did it all into like what, like a.
It's all on one app. It's all on the iPad
now. Sort of like
it's on my Mac. It's on all my shit.
Does it or whatever, like how he does it on Kill Tony.
I don't know how it's similar. So yeah,
so like a touch thing.
So I would love to know like what guys like Redban and Fred Norris, who's on the Fred Norris is a fucking genius when it comes to like audio drops.
Yeah.
While Howard Stern's doing the show, he's like putting audio drops that like. It's I mean the guy's been doing it for 45 years, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But
he's
I would
really
love
good.
to know what like Fred Norris uses because it's like
Well,
I mean his is like skill based too, but I have a very basic program. It's basically like a website.
He probably comes from the time too where they might have had to even just plop in like VHSs to make the sound effects on time type of deal. Like you know what I mean?
They did, yeah. They used to have to do all that, but like
so he must be killer at that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that must give you that like.
There's so many things this guy does, like inside jokes and stuff. Like it's unbelievable what he like. The timing is crazy.
Yeah, I get
Genius.
what you mean. And it's like it's funny because if you look at the difference between that and Kill Tony, like the joke is he's so bad. Like Red Band's so bad at his timing. Like they always make fun of him for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean he does a good job too.
No, he does a good job.
I think
like,
part
it's funny.
of the shtick is like that Red Band gets shit on. You know what I mean? There's always going to be somebody like. You know what I mean? I feel like we do that once in a while. Not to peel the curtain back, but like it's kind of part of like the shtick.
Yeah,
you
we
know what I
definitely
mean?
do shit on each other sometimes. I want to do a roast battle one night. Like have the.
Oh, we've done it.
Oh shit! It just got like when you like swallow your spit down the wrong throat. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
You swallowed the wrong spit down the wrong throat. Is that what you just said?
Down the wrong throat, like the
wrong throat,
the wrong hole or something. I don't
My
know.
man has more than one throat hole.
Yeah, you got two. You got the breathing hole, and then you got the trachea, and then you got the esophagus.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Anatomy 101 with Kyle Eric.
You got all that stuff going on, so there's definitely more than one hole going down.
It's just funny, like more than one throat.
I know I'm bad with words, guys. You can't hate on me for no. But did you see that kid on Kill Tony recently? I've only really seen. I don't really watch it as much, but I saw like clips. It was a new Golden Ticket winner. His name was like Christian Angel or something, like Christian Ortiz. It was something like that.
I haven't really been watching.
Oh, dude, he was so funny. You got to see it. I just really liked him. I haven't been getting into it much, but I saw that and I was like, oh man, that was a really good set. Like he's a funny dude.
Yeah.
But like I don't know. I haven't really. It's hard being. It's like before I did comedy, I loved watching that show. That's what like got me into wanting to do comedy was Kill Tony and like. Obviously, like I'd watched other comedians before that, but like that was like the main comedy thing I was into. And now that I started it, it's like, just the same thing I go to all the time. You know what I mean? It's like I don't even find that much interest in it.
I feel like we missed out on Kill Tony when it was smaller. They used to come here.
I know.
They used to come to the Venus de Milo. Like, most of our friends have been on it.
I know. I watched that episode recently. That's crazy.
Yeah, there's a bunch of episodes that people we know have been on. And I think that's what I don't like about it is that, like, now it's this big thing and it's main. Like, I don't know. Yeah. I kind of missed out on the whole. I don't not like the show. I love Tony. I think everybody's great. It's just I can't commit to. There's shows I listen to all the time, but like sitting and watching, and I'll listen to Kill Tony most of the time. Like, and I'll be, doing laundry and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not really watching the show.
I don't know. I've mainly replaced.
It's a show that you kind of have to watch. I feel like it makes it better. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I've replaced my Kill Tony watching with like Pred Catches again. Like, I've been mainly into like Alex Rosen again. Like, a lot. I've been watching a ton of his stuff in my free
so
time.
Kyle and I are completely addicted to watching pedophiles get caught by predator catchers.
It's so bad.
I watch them all. I watch Skeeter Jean, Alex Rosen, and Tommy from Colorado Ped Patrol.
Hell yeah.
I watch. Oh my God. There's a lot of them. I mean,
there's all of the PPs.
There's Dads Against Predators. I forget. I don't know if Dads Against Predators it's DAP is the one that beats them up. He gives them the ultimatum.
Yeah.
I gotta say, let's talk about this, right? So, and we've had this conversation, but some of the hardcore pred catchers, like Alex Rosen, is against people getting like assaulted for the ultimatum. Like, we're either gonna beat you up for being a pedophile or we're gonna call the cops.
Yeah.
However, they're exposing them and they're kicking their ass, right? A lot of times when they're only exposing them and calling the police don't do anything about it.
I know. Especially where they
call
from.
them vigilantes, and because really you can call them vigilantes, but I call them concerned citizens, right?
Hell yeah.
I do.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what I would agree
like,
with.
buddy, if we weren't doing this, we'd be doing that. I think. Honestly, like, I feel like we'd be out there doing the same
I've been
thing.
pretty close to starting doing it too. I know what you mean. I've made fake accounts and stuff, getting ready to like decoy someone, and I didn't follow through with it. I wish I did.
I wish I was bigger, bro. If I was a little bit bigger, I would do it. I'd be like,
but like if you,
because Alex is huge, bro.
Well, like Alex is huge, but like one of his
people try
branches,
big dog in him, but it's.
Oh, I know, that's funny.
Imagine like a 5'5", like me coming up to you being like, "Sir, we gotta talk." Like, it's just there's something funny about it. I wouldn't mind doing the interviews and stuff, but I definitely like on
security.
I would want to,
yeah,
for sure, 100%.
No,
I'm not. Listen, I am not a fucking tough guy at all.
I'm 90% sure Alex carries though. Like, he doesn't not.
Alex doesn't carry, but somebody does.
Yeah, someone in his crew probably does. Like,
I think I know who too, but it doesn't matter. But
yeah.
All right, so we talked about them. There's also Oma.
PP Long Island, Predator Poachers Long Island.
Yeah, so Predator
Mike.
Poachers with Alex, they give it a lot of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always got to shout my boy out. And then I like Oma Schlepp, who hasn't really been doing it since he got kicked off of Roblox, but like he was mainly doing like a thing.
There was another guy in Canada too. I think he's in trouble right now. He was like. I don't even know what he looked like, but I remember he's definitely Canadian. He had a thick Canadian accent. He'd be like, "Hey, but," like he was a stereotypical Canadian dude.
Was it Fuzi?
No,
that guy. One of those. Well, there was like a really annoying predator catcher that would like bring Lil Pump and like all these rappers on predator catcher.
Oh yeah,
like crazy embarrassing stuff. I don't like that stuff.
The one dude that was cool, like Vitali did one with.
That's who it was that I'm thinking of.
Vitali did one with that guy from the fucking Jim Bro who's on all the podcasts. I forget his name, but they called the dude the producer for Space Jam.
Oh my god.
It was crazy. And they like hit him with confetti cannons.
That's crazy.
And this was like, what was wild is nothing happened to this guy. He produced Space Jam in like 1996, right? He was like the executive producer. He wasn't like me producing a bean show, like fucking setting up a speaker.
Yeah.
He like literally like did everything, you know? And nothing happened to this guy. And it kind of proved like to a lot of people that like Hollywood pedophile elite shit, you know what I mean? It was weird.
When you got money, you're untouchable after a certain point. It's crazy.
But it was so funny. They had confetti cannons. They had like for a gender reveal.
Oh shit.
So if he was going for a girl, it was going to be pink. If he was going for a little boy, it was going to be blue, and they just hit him with both. So here's this old man like walking around with like blue and pink confetti all over him
in like the middle of a Walmart.
It's killer. We'll have to we'll post the link in the pod.
Yeah, you'll have to send me and I'll have to link it. No, but like with Dads Against Predators, like they even say like I don't know exactly where they're from, but like there was like a problem where the police weren't doing anything, and like people will say like they cleaned up the streets. Like people are scared out there to do it. They're like the predators are scared, man. Like I don't agree with them beating them up, but like they do call the cops on like a lot of people, and they will get convictions. They
Ideally, I think it would be good if they could beat him up and call the cops.
I know.
You know,
so
that would be
nice.
cool.
I
but-
remember one time I heard a cop on like a predator catch go like, you know, you didn't hit him or anything, right? Like, I don't blame you if you did, but then I'd have to take you both to jail.
Right.
You know, and it's just like, it just sucks. You know, there's like crazy laws with that stuff. But no, you know.
I even wonder how this guy has gotten away with. He smacks these people up and then posts the videos.
I know.
And he just did an interview with, I don't think it was with Vice. It might have been, though.
No, Tommy G.
Oh, my God. Yes, it was Tommy G.
Yeah.
Shout out Tommy G. He did it. Yeah.
Yeah, he did one with Tommy G, and like he's saying how he has like warrants and stuff all over the U.S.
Okay, so I missed that part.
Yeah, he and then his partner Jay Cornicom or whatever. There's two of them, and he's in jail right now for something. I don't know what, but like there was like they've gotten shot doing.
I'm gonna
and
say
stuff.
it now. I love Dads Against Predators. I love his approach. Excuse me, everybody.
I know,
Like
that's
he's in Target, he's in Walgreens, he's announcing to everybody that this guy is like
Pedophile in your city.
Yeah.
You know what I love though is that he'll go like, "Excuse me, everybody. This man came to meet a 13-year-old boy off the app Grinder."
Yeah,
I just don't
yeah.
get why he has to add the app. I think that's so funny. He does it every time. He always says which app they used.
Yeah.
As he's yelling it as they're running, I'm like, yeah, I guess it's important, but the more important part is this man came to meet a 13-year-old boy for sex.
Hey man, that's just his thing, man. He's
I know, I
just
just think it's so funny.
tagging it up, you know?
He's like giving them a shout out, dude. I don't know. I just think that's so funny that like.
Well, like if he letting them know that he met him on Grindr it lets him know he's like looking for little boys.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know. Either way,
you could also look on that app for that person. Like if you see, yeah.
I feel like it's time to move on. But yes, the reason why I don't watch Kill Tony is because I watch 6 hours a day of fucking predator catches. So I'm fucking addicted.
Yeah.
You know, I love Tony and everything, but Jesus Christ, these guys. I mean, the psychological warfare that they put on these predators is unbelievable.
Especially Alex, dude. Oh, he's so good at like, I don't even know what the word.
Dude, the funniest thing that Alex does is if he gets somebody that's really dopey, he'll be like, "Do you mind if I put this on you? It's just a listening device. It syncs with my hearing aid." And then he puts a microphone on their collar, and I'm like,
so stupid. It is so fun to watch. And like, I like the one where when he's like, what does he say? He'll be like, "Oh, no, we're not police or anything." What does he say? I fucking lost it. There was something there. I was gonna say, he like says something in the middle of his conversations all the time, and I think it's so funny.
I think.
Oh no! Like I know you don't want to see this stuff, or
yeah.
I love
no, I know what he says that you love. He goes, look, I know you don't like it. He's like, have you ever seen the video of 9/11?
Yes, that's
He's like, when the towers go down and they always go, yeah. He's like, I'm sure you didn't like watching it, but you saw it.
Yeah.
And then that's how he gets them to admit to all the crazy shit.
I know.
Listen, I think this is a good time to segue, but I'm also going to take a pee break, and then we'll come back to the show.
Come back to the show.
You got it? We don't even know how to use our equipment. Kyle's looking for the button, and we both have these giant sunglasses on, so we can't even see what we're doing.
Is it just
love you?
Play pause. Make eye contact.
All right, we're back. I think we're going to get into some questions. That's
That's
exactly why we're wearing the sunglasses, too.
Yeah, we were sunglasses.
I was like, Kyle, where's your sunglasses? And he's like, we're not filming. And I go, it doesn't matter.
It's easy for us because we don't like to make eye contact. Me and him both, we're not eye contact guys. We don't. So.
Kyle won't even make eye contacts with the kittens around here.
No, I don't. I'm weird. I don't know what that is. It might be a little bit of the tism. But yeah, no, we got a bunch of viewer questions. You guys have been super cool. Where do you want to start? Let's start with Dilly D. He dropped us a question, Dilly D. Shout out Dilly D. Would you rather sweat mayonnaise your whole life or listen to your least favorite artist your whole life?
That is so easy for me. I would not be able to sweat mayonnaise.
Yeah, you hate aioli.
Anything with mayonnaise in it, dude, you have to trick me to have mayonnaise.
I know.
Yeah, so that's pretty easy. Shout out Dilly D. He's doing a show pretty soon with Frank Santarelli. I'm sure he's really pumped about that. I don't know when it is, but we'll put a little flyer down in the comments.
Yeah, shout out him. I think I already sweat mayonnaise. Some say it's a yeast infection. I don't know. So I think I would rather. I think I'd rather just sweat mayo because I'm already used to it. Nah, I can't. I'm a big music guy. I couldn't listen to my least favorite artist because I don't know. I think my least favorite artist is like.
Yeah, but I would just lie.
Music.
I would just lie and be like, "Oh, Currency is my least favorite artist."
Like, what if it was like a brain tap and they knew you were lying?
All right, next question.
All right, we got. This is my uncle Eric Latender. Shout out my uncle Eric. he gave me a great middle name. Uh, who's the best dog trainer in the Fall River area?
That's got to be him.
Yeah, it's my uncle. Yeah, he owns the dog. Let me pull it up. He's the amazing dog training man. He has like a bunch of books out and shit.
Drop a link. We're gonna have 75 links in our.
That's why I'm linking
section.
this now. I'm linking this now. See more.
It's Eric Latondra's dog training school.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, Top Dog. It's Top Dog. Top Dog. Dog training school. Eric Latondra's dog training school.
Well, the name of it. No. The name of it is Eric Latondra's dog training school. He's the top dog. That's his position.
Oh. Damn, I don't know.
See, yeah, I told you I look out for you.
Yeah, you do. I need you on this kind of stuff.
All right, well,
yeah.
he's the top dog. That's
Yeah.
what matters.
It's my uncle. He's a pretty cool guy. Sort of look like him.
Yeah, he looks familiar too. I'm sure I've seen him around.
Yeah, he's right in Dartmouth or whatever. No. Shout out to him. He's a great dog trainer. If you guys need any dog training, go see him. All right, we got Matt Roy. He came in with 3 questions. Shout out Matt Roy. Shout out the Roy brothers.
Jesus Christ, Matt, what are you trying to put us to work over here?
He's trying
3
to give us
questions.
some minutes, bro. What's the better mob movie, The Godfathers or Goodfellas?
All right, so I'm taking this one because I don't think. Have you even seen The Godfather?
I've never seen either.
Oh my! How have you not seen Goodfellas? That's a crime.
I gotta look. I gotta watch it. I probably have, but like.
I will say that for me, without a doubt, The Godfather saga is way better than Goodfellas, and I think Goodfellas is great. But I think The Godfather is what set the stage for these kind of movies. It's got a hell of a story. Mario Puzo wrote it. It was a great book. Also, if you're going to watch The Godfather, you're going to watch The Godfather Epic. They do it in chronological order.
Oh, shit.
It's a 7-hour cut, right? But the movie starts off with young Vito Corleone, which is how the second movie starts. So they just do it in chronological order. It's so fucking good. If you ever get COVID or something, just like
do that.
Lay in bed and watch that and you'll be fine.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm not. I don't know. I don't even think I've watched many mob movies in my life. There's not many good ones that have come out in my lifetime. And then like, I probably have seen the Godfathers a few times at least. It's definitely been on TV. So I think for this question, I'm gonna go with Godfather. But I have no idea. So.
See, but you strike me more as a Goodfellas guy. But all right,
Really?
he's got 3 questions, so
All right.
putting
This
in
one's
overtime.
pretty good. Who would win in a fight, Abe Lincoln or George Washington? I've been thinking about this one a lot.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so Abe Lincoln was not as good of a person as they say, but I think George Washington has him beat on the bad scale. Okay, George Washington literally had cow and slave teeth put into his mouth. Like, there was no anesthetic back then, so that
Right.
dude was ripping teeth out of people, putting them in his mouth. I think he would do this if it came down to him and Abe Lincoln. He
Which
would
is kind of
fuck
fucked
him
up. What, George Washington?
Oh, George Washington, yeah, 100% would fuck Abe Lincoln.
I don't know. See, I think Abe's got that reach though.
He is tall. He is a tall guy, but I don't know. Is George Washington
Why
the one
why
that
did
said
George
never
Washington
lie?
lose so many teeth, man? Probably from talking shit and get him knocked out.
Dude, I guess he wasn't as good of like a war fighter because he got drunk all the time. Like that was like a thing.
Well, every president does.
Yeah, but like especially back then they were drinking a lot. No, I don't know. George Washington, man, was he the one that said he never told a lie?
Yeah.
Yeah, he lied a lot. He lied a lot.
He was not a good person.
Yeah, he lost a lot of wars.
He's like, I am not on the $1 bill.
But like, I think someone that has enough confidence to say, I've never told a lie and made like everyone believe it, that dude could fuck anyone up, even if it's just mentally.
All right, well, my money is on Honest Abe. Actually, no, wait a minute.
Oh wait, you're right.
Wait a minute, dude.
Are they both honest?
Listen, I don't know. What do I look like? A fucking history professor?
And like Abe Lincoln also had slaves, so like they were like, yeah, get rid of the slaves down there, but I'm gonna keep mine.
All right, well, some would say that Abe Lincoln was kind of pandering a little bit. Like, he didn't really care. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
nah.
But he was like, kind of like politicians do nowadays. No, these guys don't really care about causes.
Dude, I wish like there was like
Maybe he did, and if he did, I love that
I
for
wish
him
there was,
because
like-
I
wish there was like modern day gangsters in like the Civil War. That would be so funny to me. Like, I'm a pop yo ass bitch, and then they're like,
So George Washington was the one that said he never told a lie, but Abe Lincoln is Honest Abe. So I think here's the thing. I think George Washington said that he never told a lie and just told mad lies.
but like I know that.
Abe Lincoln never came out and said like I'm not a liar, but he just was honest. He did it right. And then
I
he
guess
ended up
so.
on the penny.
I guess so. I don't know. I whenever I think of George Washington, you know who I think of? Mr. Rogers. I don't know why.
I think of the Quaker Man from the Oatmeal.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one to think of. I don't know why I think of Mr. Rogers. Probably because...
From George Washington?
Yeah, because, I don't know, man. He also plays it off like he's some good guy. I got thoughts. And
No, Mr. Rogers was genuinely good. All right, moving on.
Moving on. I'm not getting into this.
You're going to get in trouble.
All right, this is the last one from Matt Roy. Toilet paper placed on the outside or the inside?
I mean, placed on the inside of what, my asshole?
When you put it on the roll, motherfucker.
Yeah, but what if you don't have a roll that has that option?
I mean, how do you not?
Oh, you mean, okay, the inside or the outside?
Like if the flap goes down on like the inside, like
the outside. It has to go on the outside because if it goes on the inside, then it's rubbing on the paint. That's gonna go up. It's gonna rub up the paint on the wall, and then it's gonna go up your ass, and you're gonna get sick.
See, like I'm like the kind of poor person that we just bought paper towels, and wiped with paper towels. We never. Really
Yeah, Kyle doesn't even. Kyle's asshole is gone.
Yeah, like we never gave a fuck growing up, and I never thought about. I still don't really give a fuck, dude. It works. Fuck you if you're hating. You guys are spending too much money on toilet paper. You could just do 2-in-1. Wipe your ass with your paper towels and your counter.
Motherfucker, paper towels cost more than toilet paper.
But they have more uses. They have more uses. You can't wipe your counter with toilet paper. It's a waste of money when you're broke. You can wipe your ass and your counter with the toilet.
Well, this could be a whole segment of the show. Like every week, you could just give us some like ghetto fucking
like
tips.
Poor people advice. Yeah, if you run out of those, coffee filters don't work. Like they're not the worst option. Like if you only got coffee filters to wipe your ass, it's not a bad idea, bro. They work pretty similar.
All right, I'll try. I'm gonna go home and wipe my ass with a
So
coffee
I've never
filter.
thought about it, but I thought about it the other day as I was taking a shit, and I was like, all right, I got to think about this since Matt asked.
All right, well, thanks, Matt.
So I was thinking about you as I was shitting, Matt, and I've said I think I like it on the outside as well. I don't see a useful reason for it to be like, you know, on the inside. It just is extra complication. All right, yeah, moving on. Thank you, Matt. Straight shout out to the Roy Brothers Pod, giving them a link in the bottom. They gave me a link. All right, yeah. Now we're going into the last two now. Coming in from my man John Imperator. What's better, Cops or Dog the Bounty Hunter? He said Cops TV, but I'm pretty sure it's just Cops.
Yeah, John is very young, and I think like Cops is like what we grew up with, but nowadays he's probably watching it on like YouTube, and it says Cops TV in the corner. But yes, it is called Cops.
Yes, I don't know, man. I like Dog because I don't know. I like watching his wife.
Dude, all right. So I have a dog. I have a Dog the Bounty Hunter story.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I used to live in California, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my brother and I worked for Disneyland. Our Disneyland was 2 blocks away from our house, literally.
Crazy.
So we both worked there, and we hang out there a lot too. Like there was this place called Downtown Disney where you would like go, and because you're right near Los Angeles, tons of fucking every time you'd go there, you'd see a celebrity.
Yeah.
But I marked out so hard, dude. I saw Dog the Bounty Hunter and his wife Beth. She passed away actually. I didn't see her die or anything like that, but she like literally like later on.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm sure Dog's moved on. But I was fucking so excited to see Dog the Bounty Hunter. Like I'd seen Leonardo DiCaprio, you name it, I've seen him. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But like Dog the Bounty Hunter, and it was funny because he had people. He didn't have like a ton of people like going after him, but he was like, "Thanks, guys." Like it was just so funny seeing him. And I gotta say, it was also funny seeing him like not on TV with his makeup on and shit because he looked old as shit. Like
Man, that's a tough question. All right. I like Cops because it's like, did you see that recent? Have you seen like the recent clips?
I think Cops is better, but Dog is like funnier.
All right. I don't know, because like I also think about it like Cops are it's just so real and raw.
I don't even think they make it anymore, do they?
No, they've probably gotten sued a million times over, but like, it's probably like what happened with Chris Hansen, where like it was like the early 2000s and they could do whatever they want, and then someone dies and they get sued. You know what I mean? And now they got to shut down that show and they go to YouTube. But no, I don't know.
That's probably why he calls it Cops TV. It's probably
it's probably different now. Yeah, it's probably on YouTube. No, so Cops, it's like, I don't know. I think about it and it's like they probably just like, it shows like how crazy we are, but like also how big of dicks they are. But like on top of it, I get more entertained by Dog because number one, I mean, Beth is out there running shit. She's like a boss ass bitch.
Rest in peace.
And then he's got those like 3 little meth heads,
Yeah.
all like tagging along. They're
Yep.
like might be his kids or something. And like, dude, he's got a sick mullet. I don't know, man.
All right, listen.
He's a good looking guy.
It's Dog the Bounty Hunter.
It's got to be Dog.
It's
yeah.
Dog. Also, production value. Like Dog the Bounty Hunter is completely fake. Sorry, folks, but like it is. So like they're putting more effort in. Cops, they're just doing their job.
It's like WWE.
Yeah, it's like
is the people really not fugitives?
they might be, but I think they work out a deal ahead of time or something. Like there's just you've watched the show, right?
Yeah, I wonder if it's like
Or like when Dog's beefing with one of his kids. You know what I mean? Like that's all bullshit. You
yeah,
know?
oh yeah, no, I know what you mean. You know what other show was really funny that comes from that era that like was I think about all the time is Repo 911, where like they would repo the cars.
Wicked fake.
And then like I always think about that big black lady falling off of the parking garage. Did you ever see that clip?
No, but we'll link it up in the
Oh my god, it's so funny, dude. It's like she's just like trying to tow a car and somehow she ends up falling off of the fucking parking garage. Like, dude, how does that happen? Like, I've never seen a tow lady get hurt, never mind thrown off a parking garage. Yeah, no, I definitely, it's a dog. All right, last viewer question, and then we're getting into the Super Bowl. Ryan Donovan, where are the aliens?
Okay, so I knew somebody who had this theory that the aliens are inside the mountains.
What ones? What mountains?
Just mountains in
Just
general.
like
Well, this is out in California again, so
yeah, you got to take it with a grain of salt. Me personally, I truly believe there is something under the water controlling the life on Earth.
that would be where my bet. Have you ever seen some of the shit that's underwater now?
We know more about space than we do, and like there was like, we know more about space than we do our water.
I'm saying like some of the creatures that we've already identified look like aliens, dude. We might just be disregarding the whole idea that like.
Well, didn't the military have like a press conference last summer or something where they came out and they're like, we believe there's aliens
Oh my
in
god!
the water?
Every time.
Or was that fake?
Every time they're about to drop the Epstein list, there's a fucking alien attack or something that they bring up. I'm not even going for it. If the government said it, then fuck them. It's bullshit.
Yeah, it probably is, but like, nah, I don't know. I truly believe they're either in the water or we like fucked up a long time ago with these aliens. Like they showed up and they were like, listen, if you can prove you're not a bad person, maybe it's like actually Adam and Eve. Like maybe they weren't supposed to fuck or something for like 30 days.
Are you talking about the fish?
No, like I'm talking about like maybe like for like the first humans, aliens showed up and they were like, hey, if you guys don't act like total hooligans, maybe you can join our space colony. And then like we all fucked up and acted like hooligans, and then they like put like a border around us or like pushed us. Like
That's the craziest shit that you've ever said to me.
like they put like a border around our Earth, and they're like no alien
I have
contact.
no idea what you're talking about. You're
'Cause we're
probably
such
right
bad
too,
people.
but
Like we don't act like what alien would look at us and be like, oh, we want to go talk to them. They're over there fighting. There's craziness going on Earth.
right.
We're not like a peaceful civil. Maybe it'll take world peace for the aliens to want to be like, hey guys. Until then, I think we're fucking
Where are
cut
the
off.
aliens?
I think they're here. I think we're just cut off.
Where are the aliens? You ever been to Woonsocket?
I live with a bunch of them in Fall River. Fall River's all crazy people, man. I love it out here, though. I don't know, man. It's a good question. Ryan Donovan's a great guy. I gave him a few books the other day, and I hope he reads them. If you read them, Ryan, comment. Let us know how you like them. It was Lord
And shout out for knowing how to read, and that's great.
Yeah, I don't read much. I do read a lot more than I used to. I've been trying to read more to get more comedically literatured. Literature.
That's fucking
I'm
dope.
getting learned, and you know,
My man's reading Shakespeare.
I'm reading Game of Thrones and shit, and it doesn't matter if I listen to it on audio; it's still reading. And you know, like I've been enjoying reading because it helps me, you know what I mean? Especially when I'm on stage. When I first started doing comedy, I'd stumble a lot, and that might be because I was new, but like it also, I feel like it was because I didn't read enough. Reading really sharpens the mind.
Look at that.
Sharpens the mind.
Holy shit. Hooked on phonics.
Yeah, man. I sucked at that shit as a kid.
All right. You want to talk about the Super Bowl, and then we got to wrap this puppy
Yeah,
up.
let's talk about the Super Bowl. Let's talk about, all right, I don't know anything about sports, but like, that was a crazy bad showing on the Pats end. Like, holy fuck, that was they got blown out. They got their back blown out.
Yeah, Drake May just got beat up, dude. It was like what? Like I told you, I was like, it was difficult to watch because he looks like a little kid.
I know.
And it just looked like a little kid was getting bullied the whole time.
I wonder if they picked him up because he resembles Tom Brady.
No,
He looks a little
shit doesn't
like him.
work like that.
He looks a little like him. No, I mean, like, I watched, like, a couple videos.
I love the idea of, like, we're going to just, like, we have this multi-billion-dollar franchise. Let's get a guy that kind of looks, he's just white and has hair.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Tom Brady is fucking, you want to talk about aliens, bro. He looks fucking crazy now.
I'm pretty sure there was, like, something like one of the coaches there was like named in the Epstein files, got kicked off the Hall of Fame, and their team lost.
Oh, yeah,
or, like
well,
the owner of the Pats or something.
Most of the Epstein files haven't even come out yet. I bet most of the owners are.
Yeah, they're
up on there.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's only a matter of time before you know it. Me and Kyle are going to be the only people that aren't on the Epstein list.
There's crazy people on it. Like I saw like Big J Okerson and Louis J Gomez were named in them because like they're like, oh, we should go to the mothership tonight. Louis J and Big J Okerson are there. Like they were named in the Epstein files. It's just so funny how many people are getting named just because of like
they were, yeah.
Like they're just putting out these names.
Yeah, but the mothership wasn't even open when Epstein was alive.
It could be a different. I'm just saying.
He killed himself. That comedy club just opened. But yeah, fuck
it was
Epstein.
like a comedy. It was. It might not. It wasn't the mothership, but like it was like a comedy show or whatever. And they're like, oh, it's Big J Okerson and Louis J.
Howard Stern was named in the Epstein files, and he's the only celebrity that looks good because. So Epstein is emailing Woody Allen, who married his daughter, basically his adopted daughter, and like has been accused of whatever. We're not going to get into all that, but Woody Allen has basically said Howard Stern is my mortal enemy, and like Epstein was acknowledging that and just trying to like be a friend to Woody and like be like, what can I do to fuck this guy? Yeah, it was really these guys, man.
Yeah, I didn't even get too into it. I've read a couple names, and like I just keep seeing YouTube videos. This guy's name, that guy. It's just gonna be everyone, man. Like all the Hollywood elites probably went to that island. We'll just get over it now. Just bite
everybody.
the bullet. Just bite the bullet. You know what I mean? Like if you think your favorite person wasn't there or named, they probably were. You know what I mean? I don't know. Back to the Super Bowl. How do you? I feel like this whole Bad Bunny thing's crazy. It's funny to me, like how much people are upset about it. It's like whatever to me. I mean, like honestly, there's gonna be another 60 Super Bowls with another 60 halftime shows. Like,
well, here's the thing though: the Super Bowl halftime show has never been designed for the male demographic that watches football.
No,
it's for like women and kids that are like into the. So like, it's weird to me to see like these fucking adult men like complain about a guy named Bad Bunny. Like we already know that the show isn't for us. It's not like Metallica's getting booked every year.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not doing the Rolling Stones anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I think Jay-Z is booking all of it's Rockefeller that does the halftime show.
Oh, no kidding.
So it's always going to be like a pop star, a hip hop thing.
Yeah.
For like, dude, it was a good show for what it was. Like, I didn't really care for it because like, I'm not.
I don't speak Spanish.
It's not even that. No, it's.
I don't know.
I don't know enough about. I didn't know that was Ricky Martin that popped up. So for people that did, they really liked it.
Yeah.
He fucking they booked a good show. They produced a great show. That's what it was. I'm not even saying I didn't like it. I just meant like I had no fucking stake in the game. Like it didn't matter to me.
Yeah, I'm like I don't know. I just think it's funny. I keep seeing memes. It's like Bad Bunny ran more yards than the Patriots. Or whatever.
That is true.
Yeah, it's like fucking hilarious. And like, you know what else was funny about that? Is that the trees were people. Did you know that? They were like actual people in those trees that like they set up. Like it was like literal like people in camouflage type shit. And they all ran off the field. Like there's like pictures of all the trees running.
I think I noticed that.
There's just a bunch of funny shit
I
that
put
came
on
from
the
it.
I put on the Kid Rock one.
Yeah.
Just to like see because like I had my computer open.
Yeah.
And it was awful. Kid Rock wasn't even on it when I turned it on. It was like it was some country star, and it was literally like exactly what you would have thought it would be. Like, we gotta take our kids to the town and burn some trans people. And it's like, okay, like, I don't know. It just didn't seem like it was necessary. We didn't need to have that.
I know what you mean. It's like,
they're so fucking cringe on both sides.
It's like, it doesn't matter. Like I just feel like so many people care about this right now, and by next year it's going to be a whole nother thing that happens at something else.
I think it's pre-orchestrated like
madness.
Yeah, like it's like we know if we book a Spanish-speaking person for the biggest game in America, then people are going to lose their minds. I don't even know why people are upset. Like
I mean, it's like he did WrestleMania. No one was upset. You know what I mean? Like he did
WrestleMania
Backlash.
is out in Saudi Arabia now. They've already given up on America.
I know now that Triple H owns it, it's like fucked. But
somebody doing WrestleMania and the Super Bowl, two totally different things. I get what you're saying, but
I guess WWE.
Because the Super Bowl is like
it's
but it's also not a pay-per-view. Like everybody watches it. It's a. But you know what? Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time for a new thing. Fuck the Super Bowl.
WrestleMania beat Super Bowl last year, right? It's easy for them because it's not like Super Bowl is more of a USA thing, but more people actually watch WrestleMania.
No, I know that, but we're talking about why people in America are upset about Bad Bunny.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it's hard to compare the wrestling thing because like
I know it's like lucha and shit. Yeah, I know. I just think it's dumb. I don't know. It's like Bad Bunny's been out here doing this forever. No one's cared, and like for him to get the super, it's like. Were people upset that Kendrick did it last year? You know, is it like I don't know. You know, I didn't even see last year's Super Bowl show, but like I guess Kendrick did it, right? Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, supposedly it was really good too. I don't really recall it being anything like I like Kendrick, but like I just don't care about the halftime show. I don't care about parades. I don't care about dancing. There's a lot of things I just don't care about, and the Super Bowl halftime show is like a mix of all of those things.
I like the theater to it though. Like,
That's what I mean. No,
yeah,
I admire it, but I'm not sitting there with my dick in my hand. You know what I mean?
Upset about it. Yeah, no, I thought it was.
Or upset about it. Yeah,
I thought it was interesting.
Like either way, it's fine. Honestly, the halftime show when I was in high school was about like going in the basement and getting high. You know what I mean? So
in '99, it was Mick Foley versus The Rock for the World Championship. Do you remember that?
No, but see, this is what I mean though. Like that's why people are upset because that's what they want.
Yeah, shit like that.
You know what I mean? Which is dope. But could you imagine just being like, you were a kid in '99, now you're an adult being like, argh. Like it's just weird to be mad about it.
Yeah, and what about back to the game? What about that interception? It was either like the end of the third quarter or the fourth.
It was the fourth.
It was the fourth. Yeah. That was like that devastated me because like when they faced Atlanta, they were down like a ton, right? Or it wasn't that bad, but like they were still down by a lot. They got an interception. They got the win somehow.
Yeah.
Well, I was hoping it was something like that.
There were a couple of plays like in the fourth, like there was like 8 to 10 minutes left in the game, and he bombed it downfield like 60, 70 yards. You don't do, like that. It was a desperation thing that you would do if there was like 3 minutes in, right? And it was so stupid. I don't think there was an interception there, but it was just like uncalled for. And
no, I know
there was an interception later.
There was like, and then the Seahawks caught the ball. They ran. And then the Patriots didn't get a touch. I don't think anyone got a touchdown until the fourth.
The Seahawks were just really good to watch.
It was all kicks, right?
Yeah, their defense just clobbered them.
And then fucking it was a tough game, but you know, I don't know. I enjoyed watching it though. I had fun. I never watched football. I might start watching it this season. No, this season coming up. But yeah, I think this was a good episode. If you guys
I think it was good. You guys like football?
You guys like football? Talk about football. Ask us anything in the comments. We are literally answering anything to the best of our knowledge. We will not use Google other than to look up if it's Honest Abe or Honest George.
Oh no, we're using Google.
I'm not using Google. I'll give you my honest answers.
If we use Google, we'll tell you.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. But yeah, no, ask us anything. Like literally anything, we'll answer it. We'll write it down. You'll get a shout out. We appreciate you guys for listening. Shout out to everyone that listens. Shout out to Wait and See Comedy. We're going there tonight.
That's right.
Unless you're not. I don't know if you are. We haven't talked about it.
Of course I'm going, dude.
Yeah, we'll be there. And shout out
I didn't
to
have
everyone.
a pulse last Tuesday. It's the only reason I didn't go.
I know. We were beat. I was beat, too.
I was beat.
Yeah. We went out. We had fun.
I had a show the night before. And
that's what it was. We went to
didn't
the show.
sleep.
Yeah. But, all right, guys. Have a good night. Like, subscribe, follow.
Peace.
Peace.